Hey guys, Chauncey Phillips here. I'm right now at the San Diego International Airport heading up to go to Seattle to go film my part in the upcoming horror comedy film, Mr Bleachers. So I'm going up to Seattle now, and in case you're wondering, like, yeah, I'm not shaved or anything. I have like, you know, much more of like stubble coming in than normal because I didn't shave for this part and everything, so it like fits for the character to look like unshaved and everything. So yeah, that's why I have like a bit of a different look. But, you know, gonna head up there and kind of show all the stuff that I do while I'm up there. Show, you know, the hotel, show some stuff on set, some of the things I do around in the area, because I've never been to Seattle before, so definitely look forward to seeing what kind of stuff I come across while I'm up there, and I'll, you know, show the hotel room, all that kind of stuff as well. So let the, you know, Seattle adventure to go film Mr. Bleachers begin. Yeah, so we'll be flying out of the area right here, but the flight isn't up on there yet, because it's about another, like, I think about an hour till they start boarding. Yeah, but like I said, just gonna pretty much kind of walk around here a little bit to kill some time. That's what I usually do. It's always good to be here earlier, to be safe, because you never know how long it can take to go through security and all that kind of stuff. But usually it's pretty quick, you know, here, so it's never really taken too long. But always like to be here early just to be safe. But now I'm pretty much just gonna walk around in here just to kill time for like the next like 30 minutes, and then I'll just wait over there. But, you know, I like to just walk around some, because you know me, I'm always like poking around everywhere. And I've been walking around, and as of right now, though, everything is looking like it's still on time. The one that leaves at 3:05. So, getting ready to head onto the flight, about 5 minutes or so until we start going in to Seattle. Well, on the plane now, this one does have a TV thing in here, like you can watch TV on this one, all this kind of stuff, and then this shows you, like, I think the flight tracker, like where you are and how long until you get there and all that kind of stuff. Well, I made it here. Just landed. The flight was only like 2 hours and like 30 minutes long. The longest part, honestly, is getting off the plane, like waiting for everyone to like get out, because my seat was kind of near the back of the plane, so it took like 20-some minutes, you know, for everyone to get out for me to leave. But yeah, I was sort of like in the seat the whole time. It was like I was one next to the window, so I was not able to get up or really do anything. I was just kind of stuck there. So now I just really just want to poke around a little bit, and now I gotta find the baggage claim area. Yeah, but like I said though, I'm just kind of heading my way over to the baggage claim area now. This is one of those airports, like I said, I've never been to Seattle, so I don't know this airport at all. So I'm just trying to figure out where everything is in here, and also looking to see if there's anything like interesting I come across. Because in here, in the area out here, there's definitely a couple things I'm gonna try to look at and check out and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't have my bearings in here at all. Like I walked down that way, all the way down there, and then like it just said continue to the other gates. So I think I passed the baggage claim already. So I think I was like hoping the total wrong direction. I think. Like I said, I have no clue at all. So hopefully I figure it out. Yeah, see, there's the sign up there. I have no idea why I walked all the way down that other way. I do not know what I'm doing, but yeah, looks like it's going this direction. I don't know what I was doing. Well, I found it. Yes, like I said, I walked the total wrong direction. I would have just kept going if I didn't notice there was no signs for that baggage claim. I would just kept walking that wrong way forever. Just looped around, I guess. Well, I'm now out of the airport, and I'm here with the director, Tim Carpenter. You know, we're at Qdoba, which I was telling you, it's a place I loved on the East Coast. In California, there are very few. Like there's one in LA somewhere, and then one in the airport you have to go to the airport to actually go to. Have you ever been to this place?
Not this one particularly, no.
No, and then, yeah, so, and then after this, we're gonna go to Half Price Books, and that'll probably be another video,
Yeah.
and then to the hotel.
Yep.
And then tomorrow to the set
All right.
to film Mr. Bleachers. So, you ready for some Qdoba?
I'm ready.
So I guess you have to say, into Qdoba we go. Well, I'm now in the hotel room. I'll show you guys a little look around the room and all that kind of stuff. I'll show you outside of the room as well. But yeah, today though, pretty much just went, flew in, and then I went for the other videos I did. I went to the Scarecrow video, so there'd be a whole video of that. Then I filmed a little bit in the Half Price Books. Wasn't as much stuff in there, but I showed a little bit of the kind of stuff in there, so there'd be a video of that one as well. But in this video though, it's gonna be all the kind of stuff that I come across while I'm out here. And I ate the food at the Qdoba. But here's a little look in here at the shower. That's one thing I always do in the videos. Anytime I go stay somewhere, I always like to show what the shower and the hotel room and everything looks like. Just sort of one of those things I've always done. I have a pretty, big TV here, though. It's like actually one of the bigger hotel room TVs I can say I've seen, because it's a pretty big TV there. Pretty nice room, though. And there's a look, though, at the bed and everything. And they actually have a refrigerator there and a microwave, which is good. I would have brought some. I always have oatmeal. I would have brought that, but I got a bunch of these bottled water, so I'll put those in there. But like I said, definitely a big TV here. But tomorrow, though, I shoot one little scene, and then Sunday is the day I do all the main stuff. I think I'm going to take a lift over to the location, but it's a cool place that it's shooting at. There's like a really big, place that they're shooting. It has all these different buildings. So I'll try and show, too, some of the buildings and some of the stuff around there, show a little bit around the location that we're shooting at. But yeah, I think I'll just go outside, too, and show a little bit of stuff out here as well, though. It definitely has a cool look in here, though. It's kind of like all around, and this kind of it goes around this kind of square like this. Yeah, so just here's a little look at what it looks like out here. I don't know if they have any I already got those waters, but I don't know if there's any vending machines or anything like that in here. It's like a fitness area. So there's a vending machine on the second floor. So we're looking to see what they have in there as well. So over here there's an ice machine, and it's a vending machine, and here's some water in there, and a bunch of different stuff. It's one of those ones, I think it's cold inside, I think it's one of those shared ones where it's the sodas and then the other ones in here as well. But yeah, just a little thing. I think the laundry room is down there. What was the other stuff in here? It's vending machine, ice machine, both there, and then the laundry, and then there's a fitness area in the lobby. But probably just gonna head back to the room and just kind of chill out until tomorrow. So it's the next morning now. Here's a look though outside of the room like I showed out here last night. And I'm gonna now head, over to the location. Gonna get, the lift over to where it is, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit around that area and everything. What's funny though is in this room, normally there's a clock right here. There's absolutely no clocks at all in this room. So if I didn't have this phone, I would not have any idea. The clock on my phone, I would have no idea what time it is. But now, like I said, gonna head outside and get the lift. But I'm outside now. I've just called the lift, so waiting for them to get here. Should be here in 4 minutes or so to get over to the location. Yeah, I'm over here at the location. There's all these cool different buildings. There's all these it's like a rehabilitation center. There's these different buildings that are I think houses, and there's a hospital type thing around here. I have to call the director, and then they're gonna come and pick me up somewhere over here, to get to the building. Because like I said, there's all these different buildings. So I'm not sure exactly which building we're going to today, but as you see though, it goes all way far back. It's a huge property. So definitely a cool location. Kind of is making me think a little bit like some of these areas over here, like Session 9 or something. Yeah, and it keeps going back and back and back. Yeah, but I'm gonna call them now though and try and figure out where it is that I'm going to. Yeah, but like I was saying though, there's all these different like buildings over here, and like this is like the commissary building. I guess that's where they have the food and everything. But like I said, it just keeps going back and back, and then there's all these small kind of buildings as well. I have to just figure out where I'm going from here. I might be able to find it myself, but I kind of doubt it. He said like just call when you get here, and they'll have someone come and get you. Yeah, I'm like inside this building thing, like waiting for the guy to pick me up, because like I said, it's a huge giant place. I'm like, oh yeah, you can't walk to to where it is. So I'm waiting for him to come and find me here. It's one of those things, like I said, you could poke around and traipse here and like not know where you're going ever. Ready and action. Yeah, I'm just kind of like looking around. It's all these different areas. We're in the one main building, I think, where they're shooting now, and then tomorrow they're shooting in like a cafeteria scene setting area. This area is sort of like I think this is like where they have the dentist office at this place. There's all these like teeth pictures, like freaky close-up teeth photos on the wall over there. Yeah, I'm in this conference room area now, trying on my, because my character is in the mental hospital, so I'm trying on like the robe and the pants and this thing. And no, I'm not gonna have the hat. No hat. No one wears the hat in the mental hospital. But yeah, so I'm gonna try all this stuff on. Yeah, so I've got it on. These sandals too. Yeah, so here's the look, but minus the hat though. But yes, this odd room I went into.
And then, yeah, if you guys could kind of just beeline for this little gap right here and just keep walking.
That's a weird way to sandbag it.
Oh, that is definitely a weird way to
It's not going to do a whole lot.
Well, but there's also that little bit now.
It's like you're trying to be polite, but the undertone's still there.
The shady, that's what was,
Yeah. No, that's just an English way of saying it. There you go. Lorraine said something that
It might be a different mic.
These are these like teeth pictures I was talking about like earlier. Yeah, but like this place is like all these different locations, and this is like the dentist office in here, and where they were shooting in there earlier. Now they're gonna be heading outside to shoot a scene, so they're out there setting everything up out here now. That's the next thing we're doing. That's the scene that I'm in when I'm in my the wardrobe I was just showing. So they're setting up now for that out here.
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay. I was going to avoid one with him because it was showing through his shirt. So
Yeah.
I may have to take it off for his close-up.
Yes, close-ups, yeah. Totally. And then, Stefan, you just run it through with them where you need them and everything?
Is that all you brought with you?
Okay, we got Michael.
I'm now in this upstairs area, getting ready to film. Character of myself coming through these doors. We're just getting ready to film it now. This area it's pretty much like a clone of the area I was downstairs. Like these little fruit things in here, these little pears. But yeah, this is definitely a very cool location.
Well, I guess that's why they call it a courtesy. I'm not being very courteous.
You're not courteous at all.
My apologies.
All right, how are we looking, guys? I think, and then do we have a white bounce?
Yeah, we do.
Now they come up with really good ones.
Obadiah, you want to watch?
Sammy.
Well, finished for today now. I think it's like 5 o'clock, just about 5 o'clock. Yeah, I filmed the one main thing for today, and then tomorrow is the big scene that's in the cafeteria. You know, and I'm in those, you know, clothes that I showed you earlier in that. I have them actually all right here. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else I'm going to do tonight. I'll figure it out, though, later. But I'm probably going to go somewhere to get something to eat or something like that. Well, I'm back at the hotel now. I went to just went to this pho place to get something to eat there with the director, and it's only about 7 o'clock now. I walked around the one mall over here, but you know, only about 7 o'clock, so I'm just gonna probably just watch some stuff. Like earlier today, I was watching like one of those movies I always love, that Lucy movie, you know, Lucy and Desi film, the long trailer. That's one of those movies. I dream of a Blu-ray of that movie. Like, I don't know how many times I've watched that in my life, but absolutely love that movie. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's only 7 o'clock, so I'm just gonna sort of just chill out because tomorrow we have to get there. I have to, you know, take the lift to get over to the location, and we start shooting at like 9, so I have to get up at like 8 or something like that. Well, it's about 8 a.m. now, and gonna head downstairs to call the lift to go back over to the location where we'll be doing the cafeteria scene. But last night I actually like went to sleep at like 9 p.m. I don't think I've ever gone to 9 p.m. since I was in like elementary school. So yeah, we went to sleep real early last night. But like I said, heading downstairs to call the lift. Yeah, in this hotel too, it like connects to this like Japanese restaurant. It's like not open now. I don't think it opens till dinner. That's kind of cool though. It actually connects to this one right here inside of the hotel. But here's the building that we're going to be in today. Like I said, this is like the cafeteria building for the cafeteria scene. Yeah, but here we are in the cafeteria area. They're like setting things up now. But yeah, this is where the cafeteria scene is going to be set. Definitely is a cool location though.
So the scene is ultimately 3 people, but at the beginning of the scene is 1 person, 2 persons, like just sitting across from each other having a conversation. And the 3rd person walks up, which is Sam the guard, which is Curtis. Curtis walks up.
They had here like a couple ports low, and I was doing some intensive driving. Yeah. And when you're, and it takes 11 ports low. So I guess what happened was like basically there were little corners that were going. They got sloshing about.
This is Wonder's sandwich. These are Barbara's sandwiches. Barbara's going to be eating both of her sandwiches. Wanda wants Barbara's sandwich, so she's going to be trying to steal Barbara's sandwich, and Barbara's going to be kind of protecting her sandwich. So that's going to be happening in the pic. We have a lady who's going to be dancing right here in the floor, just kind of doing like this elaborate dancing. Bruce, I kind of like what you did for me, which is basically just kind of sit here and just stare off into space. Just kind of like sit like this and just stare out the window, completely mannequin, like just don't even move at all. Yeah, that's it, yeah. So then the other thing would be for you two, probably fill this area here. And I have like kind of paper coloring, I have coloring stuff, so you can coloring.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so give me those fingers.
Yeah, I can run one off this wall.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Can we have some non-verbal sound?
Oh yeah, like noises and stuff. Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, a little grunting, a little
Yeah, we need to
growling, a little.
Extra script.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know if we just canceled these things. Were they kind of like a little weird?
Yeah, that was like they're over there.
That was
selection, that area, just two basic, like Halloween kits.
Well, back in my wardrobe. Going out there now to film, like I said, the cafeteria scene. There's definitely a lot of hand dryers in this bathroom.
I think you are on this shot. We'll probably, yeah, you'll be on the next shot. For right now, I think. Thank you. Yeah, very good. Let's actually bring the negative over to this side.
You get a quarter apple? Quapple? Quarter apple. Quapple.
Quapple.
Should I put these sideways instead? No. Yep.
I thought that we have more than this. Quarter flying in.
I think we're okay.
And this is it's kind of a transitional point, so like a pretty good stab. Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Well, I just finished now. I filmed the cafeteria scene, so now I'm gonna head to the entrance of this place and then get a lift to go to like the Pike Place Market area to kind of like see some stuff down in that area and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna head out there to that area now. Well, I'm now out here in the Pike Place Market area, so I'm gonna go walk around there, try and find, you know, something to eat now, and like just kind of see all the kind of stuff I see around this area.
His nail gets all funny. You want to see a Mallory? There's all these like different stalls of like food and stuff here. It's kind of like the farmers market a little bit in you know, in LA, and you know, kind of has that vibe. It's all different things for sale here, all this kind of stuff. There's like the fish market over here.
One goldie, hey! Let's go. Play it nice, play it nice.
Out here too, they also have like a farmer's market kind of thing. I think this stuff is only here certain days, set up out here as well. I'm not sure, but I believe this, I don't think this stuff is here every day. But yeah, there's all this stuff out here as well. But in there is all these different kind of stalls of like restaurants and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, just sort of kind of gonna walk through all this stuff and then figure out what I'm gonna get in here. This is one of those kind of places too. I feel like you can kind of like follow the smells. You know what I mean? Like as you walk around, there's all these different kind of smells and different kinds of food. So you kind of just sort of like follow them around till you find something interesting. All sorts of different kinds of things. But yeah, it's like since there's so many different types of foods together and all these little restaurant things, there's lots and lots of unique, interesting smells. So like I said, you just follow them around.
What's funny is though, you walk around here and like they still, like cars can somehow still like come down here, even though it's like this jam-packed busy. And like everyone's just kind of walking everywhere. The cars, it's really weird. It's really funny. Like, the cars are still coming down here.
Suddenly you came into my heart. The love of God was still on time.
Here's this area down here too, and everyone sticks the gum all over the wall. So it's all this old spit out gum all over the wall. It's like people's like business cards are on it. Yeah, look at all this. This is all gum. Gum over here, gum over there. Yeah, look at all this. Yeah, it's all people's cards and stuff on it. Like some pictures, people's pictures on there. Yeah, look at that. And these are like real hanging pieces of the gum. Man, there's like hotel room keys on there. Gums on wrappers, gums on receipts. Even gums on the pipes. And there's gums on the ground. Look, and this keeps us going down. All the way down here, this whole alley is all gum. More gum over here. And the people are all chewing the gum. They put it on the wall. Yeah, this is... And it has this like strong, like gummish smell down here. It's one of those things though, like I would never want to like to touch this wall. It'd be like a real like dare challenge if someone like to like, you know, like lick across the wall or something like that. It'd be like a weird, strange challenge. But yeah, this is definitely cool to see all this gum all over the wall.
And back there, they even have a gumball machine for you to get the gum, you know, to spit out and put on the wall. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, so that's definitely a cool thing to see. And this is like just a little gum on the wall. I think they want to start it there, but it's not much on that wall at all. But yeah, there's like, I don't really know anywhere I'm walking, so I'm sort of just like doing like I always say, you know, poping around. So it's kind of a lot of poping around out here. These are just like some mysterious steps up there that I don't know where they lead to, but maybe we'll see where they go.
Yeah, I walked up some serious hills, but I'm gonna go to this MOD, you know, manufacturer demand pizza place. So I'm gonna go here. I might get something else in the market area as well, but wanted to go, you know, something simple like this. I'm back in the market area, and this kind of area is kind of cool. This is like an area that's underneath of all this stuff where the fish and everything was. This is like a downstairs kind of area. So it goes down like this. Glad I walked down here. There's a whole bunch of other little shops and all that kind of stuff down this way. I almost had a bit of a spill on these steps. Yeah, but it all goes through here. Kind of reminds me, some of this area inside reminds me of the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. When I used to live there, we went to the Inner Harbor as a kid, back when it was like really had lots of stores in it. There's all kind of things in here, like some kind of coin shop in here, and a magic shop. That's cool. Yeah, they have all this kind of like those party snap things people throw on the ground and make noise, and disappearing ink in here. As a kid though, I used to like love all these kind of magic trick kind of things. They have all these different magic DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff over there as well. So that's kind of cool. And then all those old school kind of images. Yeah, so all these like classic, remember that stuff that makes smoke when you put it between your fingers like that? And there's like fake cigarettes. A lot of different things in here. And all these are magic books up there. And those old school things. I remember these like back at like, they used to have these at the one Horn buffet when I was a little kid. I remember like, I think they had all these ones there. This one place in here has like DVDs and tapes and stuff, but like it's kind of like the prices are like, you know, you'd think this would be like 50 cents. it's $9.95 for like you know, the classic VHS of Addams Family. So that's kind of funny. This store has all kind of like Halloween kind of things in it, and a bunch of buttons and everything. It is, and then they even have like a photo booth thing in here. Yeah, but this is the third level down here. Like I said, it's just all these levels going down of like these sort of secret shops.
Yeah, there was a store back there I just discovered that had like all these tapes and everything in there, and like DVDs and Blu-rays and everything. But everything was kind of like stacked on top of each other in like 3 rows deep, so like I couldn't like look at half the stuff back there. So there could be like the most rare, out of print thing imaginable in there. I was like imagining they had like, you know, Midnight Hour or Mikey, or you know what I mean, like one of those really rare ones. I kept thinking, yeah, they're probably back there, way back, you know, no one's ever gotten to look at them because everything's all in front of them. But yeah, it's a cool little spot in there that I discovered. That's on level 3 of the place in there. Had no idea they had anywhere that had that many movies in there, but it was a huge amount of them, but definitely was hard to look at them though.
This is like the wharf area where they have the Ferris wheel out here, and over here is the aquarium. That closes like a little bit, like an hour or so I don't think I would go there now, because it's, you know, just to go there for 1 hour. Over here they have like a carousel, and look over here at this kind of stuff. Yeah, I was just up there and walking all the way down there, down to this area. Yeah, one of the things over here is like Wings Over Washington. It's like kind of like a ride, sort of like soaring. It seems like it's, you know, like at Epcot and at, you know, California Adventure. It sort of seems like their version of soaring or something like that in there. That's kind of cool though.
You got this way.
But inside here of that same building where the Wings Over is, in this building they have a whole bunch of other things in here. Here's where the merry-go-round is in here. There's like old school like carnival games over there, like this kind of cool shooting game thing, where it's like that really cool weird character in there. It looks sort of like it's at a Party on Pizza, one of those pizza places in there. And it's like an old school like BB kind of one, or I think it's now motion sensor with lights, but it used to probably be BB's years back. But yeah, it's like you hit down the targets and everything. That's kind of cool in here. Yeah, but like I said, it's got like the carnival, you know, the carousel over there. They have a giant gumball machine. You could bring some of that gum over to that wall. It's all kind of like people like up. I don't know where this is a food court upstairs. I'll have to look up there. It's a cool area in here. You got an ice cream parlor over there. Some kind of a salads or something over there. Salad place. Oh, this is the one thing I heard a lot of people talk about. This place, the Crab Pot. I think it's like some kind of crab restaurant in there. Then there's an old school arcade in here, and I actually see, this is pretty cool, one of my all-time favorite arcade games ever, the Simpsons one. So that's really cool. Yeah, this is the one, I used to absolutely love this one. It's like my all-time favorite of any like arcade game ever. That's really cool. I remember I used to go to this one camp as a kid. It was Camp Bravo, and they had like free play where you could play the games all day in there. They even have the Turtles one here. I know they made a recreation of this one of those things you can get in Walmart. They have like a recreation of that one. Mortal Kombat, yeah, it's all like classic games in here. Yeah, but that one, Simpsons though, is my favorite one. Yeah, here's where the Crab Pot restaurant is over here.
Well, I'm now at the airport. I have about 2 hours to kill. I think I get bored on the plane though in about an hour or so. So I'm just kind of here, just like gonna like do more poking around until I get on the airport. And last night though, I just pretty much went all around the areas that I was showing you guys. And after that, pretty much just went home and like again, like I did the other night, went to sleep. Real early because right now it's actually only like I think it's like 7:30 now. I had to get up at like 6 to get over here though. Like I said, just gonna kind of poke around though.
would be greatly appreciated. Place small items underneath the seat in front of you so we can best utilize the overhead bins. And after you've completely filled the bin, go ahead and close it. And that'll give the next passenger an indication where there is still some availability.
Well, just landed in San Diego. So, thanks so much guys for watching this video, and like I always say, if you guys enjoy my, videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.